Hello, welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters with me. I am OzoneB. The last couple episodes have been pretty heavy on the base building, so I feel like I've been really neglecting the vault progress. And so I think today we're going to start off with running several vaults. So I think I'm going to get to level 20 so that I can get the fortunate specialization that I wasn't able to get last time. So let's get started. One of the comments I got on the last video said that this lucky hat doesn't actually have any luck value in the vault. That's a little annoying because if we go to the H screen, you can see that in my stats it says I've got 1 luck. That's a little annoying. I wish there was some more consistency and we didn't have these special rules, but I like the style and the extra reach is still useful. So let's hope we get something good with the vault. No modifiers at all. Ooh, and we're starting right off with an end room. Oh, a graveyard. This first vault was okay, but the added difficulty that I got after hitting level 15 really made things a lot harder. Skeletons and creepers are both spawning a lot more regularly, and they really hurt, and they really make things hard. I did run into 2 village rooms, neither of which had a portal as far as I could tell, but you always get good loot from the strongholds in village rooms. There was a moment where a creeper blew up and that brought out some silverfish, and whoa boy, silverfish are the worst. I just couldn't get rid of them. They swarmed me continually, and every time I killed one, 2 more came after me. I eventually just had to bail completely from that stronghold because it was too much to deal with. In the end, I spent so much time in the 2 village rooms that I didn't get to find all the obelisks and summon the boss, so I just camped the exit until there was 30 seconds left and bailed. All right, there we go. We're out. Now I'm just going to throw the loot into these chests and we can go over it all at the end. 1 vault down. I might be eating my words about the hat because those skeletons kind of hurt. Right now, I'm going to give it 1 more try and let's get another vault run. You have been annoying the whole time. Oh, thanks for littering. All right, we'll come back and get it later. Let's go. An easy vault with 3 obelisks. Wow. All right, this one seems like it's going to be a boss fight. This vault started out just okay as well. I did find a graveyard room that I was actually able to loot. That would be a first for me. I found the 3rd obelisk pretty quickly, but decided to keep exploring and looting. I found a couple god altars, which I was able to fulfill, and then I found another room that would work well for the boss fight. Nearby was the thing that made this vault totally worth it in a city room. So much good loot there. Then I came back and summoned the boss. Easy, easy. And there's the boss crate. I do like a nice, easy vault. Let's dump the loot, restock, and get ready to go again. All right, Vault 3. I had to repair my crystal and go make some more supplies, but now we are ready for Vault 3, and let's hope we get another good one like that. I liked city rooms. That was a really good thing. A tired vault. What does that do? +1 mining fatigue. Oh, great. With 4 obelisks. In spite of the tired modifier, I had to go and mine out the aquarium room and got a good amount of ores, of course, as a result. The rest of the rooms were just, not great, but I did find the other obelisks pretty quickly. I did do a little more exploring as I was looking for a good place to have the boss fight. In the end, I summoned the boss, and boy did he have a surprise for me. Wow. Oh my. He's hurting. How many do I have left? I've still got 1. Oh, I don't have any more though. Come on, get out of here. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. And my out is not that way. Okay, I'm gonna bail. Oh, shoot. No, let me get by. Oh, this could be bad. Man, I gotta heal up a little bit. Going through my totems like crazy. You're almost done though, Boogie. This is the kind of cascading thing that I am most worried about. All right, we got the boss crate. Wow. That was rough. I don't know how many totems I popped with that, but wow. Heart is a racing. Well, that last boss fight was pretty hairy. I am definitely feeling the levels ramp up. We got to 18. I've got some cookies over there that we'll get to in a little while. Let's hope this one goes better. Also, to be honest, I really didn't notice a difference between using my helmet or the lucky hat. So, I don't know. I couldn't notice anything anyway. No modifiers and 6 obelisks. This vault had some good loot in an end room and had a graveyard that I could loot, but otherwise it was a lot of running around searching for obelisks so that I could fight the boss. Eventually I summoned the boss and hoped for a better fight than the last time. Alright. Oh no, this one. He's tough. I need a bow for him. He's got some reach. His... Ooh. I do not have my bow. Nope, alright. I'm bailing. I'm just glad I left enough time to actually make it back to the outroom before the clock expired. Alright, well, that's annoying. That boss is beyond me. Just gonna hang out here for a minute unless the boss shows up. In which case I'm bailing. And there we go. Another one done. Not great. Well, that marks the first time that I've had to bail after summoning a boss, and my bow would have certainly been a big help there. So I think I'm going to be taking my bow this time. I haven't been taking my bow for quite a long time, honestly. My magnet's getting pretty bad, and my Paxil's starting to show some wear, too. But this is vault number 5. And I am currently midway through 18. Should get to 19 after this, and it's another vault. Let's hope it's a good one. I really don't feel like we've had very many good ones. Crowded, easy, lucky, safe zone. Nice. And a village room right off the bat. I thought I'd fight the boss in this one with the easy modifier, but I spent so much time looting the 2 strongholds, one of which had a portal, 2 god altars, and an aquarium, that I never found the last obelisk, and just bailed instead. Still, it's a good vault with lots of loot. Alright. So I've done 5 vaults so far today and made some really good progress. Level 19. I'm sure we'll get to level 20 by eating a few cookies that are in all these chests. I've been saving all the vault loot to reveal at once. But the question is, am I done? And I think the answer is no. I feel like I want to push on to level 25. It's going to be a grind. I don't know how many vaults it'll take to get there. I feel like I might want to start actually eating up my cookies right now, and let's see how far we get. So out of all 5 vaults that I've run so far, I've gotten 24 cookies. How many levels do you think that'll get? Let's make a guess in the comments down below, and tell me if you think you're right. Let's go. Only 2 levels, 2 3/4 levels, I suppose, but boy, these levels are getting harder and harder to come by. Now, I have got 7 unspent skill points, and I've been kind of ignoring them, so let's take a look right now. One of the things that I wanted to get done was have a plan for how I wanted the skill points to be used. I feel like once I hit level 25, the rate of progression is going to slow way down without all of those cookies to help us out, right? So I want to make sure that when I get to level 25, I've got the skills in place that I want to have, and I'm not stuck like waiting for skill points in order to try to get something that I feel is pretty important. So to that end, I've already made a map, and I know where every skill point is going to go all the way up through level 25. Spoiler warning, some of them are going to get saved, but Since I've been having a lot more problems with the mobs and with the bosses, I do think tank is going to be important. I figure I'll trigger it at the same time I trigger rampage, and I'll have a little more resistance, a little more stability. Maybe I could try to set this up on a hotkey and just use it periodically throughout the vault, because those mobs are hitting harder and harder every time. So there's two. I got some tank. The other one that I know that I want is Mega Jump. It's just super useful, and especially now that I've got Elvish and I don't take any damage, Mega Jump makes a lot of sense. As a matter of fact, it makes so much sense, I'm taking another one. The other skill that I want to upgrade is Rampage. The bosses are hitting a lot harder and have a lot more hit points, so I want to be able to do a little bit more damage as well with Rampage. So let's spend our last two right there. As for a plan, I'm going to take another vein miner at some point, and then I'm going to start saving them because I want to have points for strength and soul hunter as soon as I can get them at level 25. So with 5 vaults down now and a whole bunch of new skills under my belt, let's get another vault queued up, ready to go. All right, here we go again. Let's hope we get something good. Personal space, plentiful, and hunger. I don't like hunger, but everything else is good. Hunger was annoying, but plentiful made up for it. I ended up spending most of my time in 2 village strongholds again, one of which had a portal. And also again, silverfish were a big problem. I learned though that water is pretty effective at pushing them away, and now that I have the infinite water bucket, it made things a lot easier. So I was able to avoid some of the problems with silverfish after I figured that out. I even had to pass up a 3rd village and a city because I just didn't have enough time. Okay, waiting for 30 seconds, and out we go. This has been a long day. Time for vault number 7. And we popped to 22 in that last vault, so let's hope we can do it again. A crowded vault. Nothing else. Well, at least it's not hungry. I don't like hungry. The best part about this one was the Old West room with the train pulled into it. In the wall above the train are some green blocks that are actually elevator blocks from one of the mod packs and can be used in your base if you want. So I had to make a point to grab these. There were a couple of time-based god altars, which I did, and otherwise it was a lot of common rooms and a lot of mobs. So we headed back out. Whew. Halfway to level 22 with that. These are getting harder and harder and harder to get points on. So Vault 6 and 7 had some cookies, and this will probably get us pretty close to 25. 23. And halfway. Yeah, halfway to 23. The next vault ought to pop me to 24, and so 2 more vaults, and I can get to 25. Whew, that's a lot of work. Time for Vault 8. This should get us to 24, and maybe if we get lucky with cookies, 25. But I kind of doubt it. Nevertheless, let's go. A tired vault. What does tired do? Mining fatigue. I think I had that before. Started off with a god altar that wanted mob kills, but it was in a very quiet room. It took me 3 whole minutes to get the 7 kills needed to satisfy that altar. I probably shouldn't have done it. But once you start down the road, you kind of got to see it through sometimes. Next was a village room and stronghold, and this one had another portal. These are the kinds of rooms that I look forward to when running vaults. The last part of the vault was spent running around finding the obelisks and then summoning the boss. Okay, well, let's get tank set up. I do think the added levels in strength and rampage helped out on this. It wasn't as bad as the first one. I still used a lot of totems, and he put up a good fight. Oh, wow. I've got the boss crate. All right. Wow. Halfway to 24. Maybe, if there's any cookies, we can get to 24, but let's take care of the loot. So now we're done with vault number 8, and can these 7 cookies get me to 25? I kind of don't think so, but let's give it a shot. Oh, so close. So close. But I bet there's some boss crates in here, and I bet boss crates have some cookies. So let's go grab one. Well, no boss crates had any cookies. So we got 100 some odd relic booster packs. Let's hope that puts us over the edge. There we go. It took just right off the bat. Okay, we got 25. Yeah, that's a goal worth celebrating. Yeah, cheer. We got 25. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yay, we're happy, we're happy, we're happy. That was a slog and a half. It's a relic. We actually got a relic from the relic booster pack. It's this cupcake. Nice. I am glad to have reached 25. Now, a lot of things change at 25. Oh, yeah. Let's do our big things that I wanted. I wanted soul shards. Yes, I want Soul Hunter. So get that. And I wanted a strength. And that takes 2. And then I never did take the other level of Vein Miner, which I had wanted to do. So let's take Vein Miner. Now, let's take the Fortune speciality of Vein Miner. That was definitely the one thing that I wanted to do. Shaman, Rampage Shaman. This is so overpowered. This will help so much by taking that specialization. And then Tank Spikes also. Again, does lots of damage back. That'll help so much to take that specialization. We have advanced so much in this episode so far with running 8 vaults, getting to level 25 and getting all those specializations and those special skills. It's going to take me quite a while to get used to them, quite honestly, because I am not good with my keybinds. I keep saying that. I wish I could make it better, and the only way I can know to make it better is with practice, and that means running more vaults. So it's just going to take some time, but we should be well kitted out for the next tier. Now, starting at level 25, vault cookies don't work anymore, so the progression slows quite a bit. Also, you get the vault fighters that show up, and they can sometimes drop special things. And now we can start getting vault gear pieces, which will help us to survive better and take us to the next tier of armor and gear. So this is all really good stuff. Part of the reason why I wanted to just push to level 25. Those next vaults are going to be pretty hard, though, I think, and we're not quite ready to deal with it, I'm afraid, so it's going to be a lot of running. But that's what we do already. Now it's time to check out all that sweet, sweet loot. I've already organized the loot from each vault so that it's consistently laid out and the most important stuff is first. Starting with Vault 1, the most important thing I got here is a Soul Flame. This allows you to not lose your gear if you die in the vault. You craft it with a crystal, and it adds the afterlife modifier. So this is really cool. This is the first time I've seen one of these. Also got some sea pickles. They've definitely been around in the vault. I've just never actually made it out with some, but I don't have any, and so now I can make a farm for it. So that'll be good if the vault altar wants that. Lastly, I got an overgrowth seed. I have no idea what this does. I'm going to have to look it up. In Vault 2, big deal was 2 vault diamonds. Got a gifter statue that gives terracotta, which is really great because that's something the altar can ask for, and I really don't have any way of getting a lot of. Otherwise, just a lot of good loot in general. And we got a boss crate, so what all did we get there? We got a full catalyst. Don't even have to craft it, a full catalyst. Now, this is pretty cool. A netherite sword with protection? Now, I already asked about this. That is a bug. It doesn't actually help you out with protection, but nevertheless, I love the idea. I wish it actually worked. Vault 3, we got a trader that gives us a Pickering. A Pickering is a very good tool. I am definitely going to be getting that just as soon as I get everything all put away. Also got another statue that gives us acacia logs, which is kind of a pain to collect, quite honestly. And in the vault crate, another soul flame and 2 funocides. These are unique gems that are necessary to make a pog, so that's awesome because I really don't have many of those materials at all. A nice fully enchanted netherite helmet. I've already got it, but that's good to have, definitely. In Vault 4, we got a lot of good stuff in general, but the big one was an Upaline gem, which is another one of the unique gems that's necessary for a pog. So, again, all really good stuff. If you make it out of a vault, you're going to have good stuff. Vault 5, this was a treasure trove. 7 vault diamonds right there. That's going to make a knowledge star. I'm certain of it. Also have this, which takes honeycomb and gives bronze, which, yeah, I got tons of honeycomb, so this will be depleted in no time. Some opals, which are also rare. And look at this, we got a quark disc, and this one apparently is pretty rare if it's in the vault. I don't know. We'll have to try and take a look at it a little later. Vault 6, again, lots of good gems. Sparkletine, Tubium, and Bombignite, all of which are unique gems, as well as 2 vault diamonds. And look at this trader. It gives a Larimar gem. That's pretty darn neat. Just in general, a lot of good gear. Also, netherite gear that's unenchanted, but I'll still take it nonetheless. And over a stack of vault bronze. Vault 7 had some really interesting things in it. First, we got a gifter statue for Blackstone, which is always useful. It means I don't have to go to the nether and mine it. But then we also have these elevator blocks that I picked up from the Old West room with the train. These are from a mod, so you can't build them, but you can use them if you collect them. And basically, they instantly teleport you one above the other if you put them in your base. So I think I'm going to be installing these in my base. Lastly, I got 2 pieces of equipment that I feel are Easter eggs. A bow named Jimothy with protection. Okay, that's weird. And then we have a wooden axe with a quote from Kim and Jax, I think. So I can only surmise that these are Easter eggs put into the vault somehow for kicks. I don't know the story behind them. Maybe you can point me to some references if you do. The last vault has one of the rarest gems around, the Echo Ore. I don't remember where I found this, but I grabbed everything. And then we have a trader that gives a full star core for 2 gold. Wow. Definitely going to be doing that. That's probably knowledge star number 2 right there with that trader. So, wow, that's great. And we got a boss crate, which gives a broken record disc. Now, a lot of people would be really excited for that. But I made that farm, so honestly, this isn't that valuable. But for the right person in the right circumstance, this is gold. For now, though, I'm just going to add it to the collection. So now let's figure out this music disc and see what it's like. No, you can't dance to it. This isn't vibing. This is just ambience. I mean, to be fair, it said ambience, but no, this isn't fun. We got to put you up. So what did you think? Out of all the loot, what is the most valuable thing that I got? I'm really uncertain, honestly. I think it's probably that trader core that gives us a star core. That is an excellent, excellent trade. So that's it for now. Remember, be excellent to each other. I'm out.